we got to come together through the privatesectoract.com. Singing our song. United we stand strong, people.
It's Derek here from Calgary. Just giving you a part two on the Tony Tighe stories that have come out from Global News just in the last week regarding the RICA bulletin, saying to people out there that, hey, there's people out there operating without real estate licenses, and one of those guys is Derek Johnson. So this release came out, and it's actually quite slanderous. What's interesting is that Tony Tighe ended up picking up this this bulletin and just putting it up there and not even making an attempt to contact me. So found that to be quite interesting, and so I've been engaging with Tony now for the last few days. And the key question that I'm asking him here, which is the most important question, is, Tony, why didn't you contact me before you ran this story? It makes no sense. It's absolute slander. Not to mention the fact that I could go to the news and start telling them stories about another person, what kind of bad person they are. I would not expect them to automatically run with their notepad to the office and start putting together a news bulletin on my neighbor because I wasn't too happy with him because his dog is crapping on my driveway. I don't know. It's just ridiculous to think that Tony Tighe can get away with this as a consumer reporter. That's what his title is. It's a consumer reporter. He is, I would think, would have a responsibility to the public, to the private people, to provide for truth, for justice, for due process, fairness, all that sort of thing. And considering the charges and the claims being made by this non-governmental agency, RICA, which is a private company only responsible for managing realtors and mortgage brokers, it seems very interesting that he's taking this at face value as fact and spitting it back into the public, trying to spook the public into thinking that that anybody out there operating without a realtor license is not qualified to do real estate, which is absolutely ridiculous because before there were realtors, people were buying and selling houses on their own. And as you all know, there's plenty of comp-free and for sale by owner websites that allow people to do and offer commission-free type of services. And not to mention the fundamental rights that we all have to engage in contract and to buy and sell houses. So the nature of these claims are inherently false and should not be being released in the general public. Unfortunately, the damage has been done, and Tony Tighe didn't even have the courtesy and the professionalism to contact me about these claims. So I've asked Tony to get back to me again before we have any sort of meeting, because it's important that he really understands what due process is about, and I'm going to find out about that. I'm going to get to the bottom of it, and I look forward to giving you guys the next update. Thanks for watching.
That was a public service announcement from the privatesectoract.com.